rant. Now, let's get back into it. I feel bad because that was a crazy match. I wish the thing would have happened that was supposed to happen, but doesn't matter. Here tonight, on the other hand, we're going to see Melinda Gutierrez, iffy in the comments right there. I know that ladies match was crazy. And this is absolutely nuts. We have a brand new look for Witcher. We have her going to escort Storm Steel out. And the debut of T. Jones in the Bikers. Oh, they don't lose money for, if they charge $199 to $499, they'd make way more money than they make now. A lot more people would buy, and a lot more people would buy all of it. Every business I've ever run, I've done it. And you're talking about intellectual, like, property, really. You're talking about digital things. They make a killing off of doing it.
First, from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, the mechanic,
yeah, that was yesterday's shock. Yeah, I didn't show this version. There's two other versions. One was for the LTD, one was for solo season, and this one I just changed up the face paint. Yeah, it is lots of storyline stuff going on in here, but now really Melinda in her second match has the deck kind of stacked against her, but we have mastercrafted her moveset. So this is not going to be an easy match.
the superstar, Tony the Witch Cox, representing the Bikers. From the other side of darkness, Sorceress Storm Steel.
This is not going to be an easy match for the Sorceress, but the Sorceress right now having the Witch, Tony Cox, sitting on her side, managing what is going on, and now the newest member of the Bikers as the special guest referee. Tony Cox has really set herself up and set the Bikers up to be successful going in to Wrestle Wars. But how is TJ going to call it? Will she call the pin against the Sorceress? If it comes up that way, we are going to have to wait and see. But getting off to a fast start already. Melinda already having worked on some of her movesets, some of the moves, and even came up with her brand new finisher. Are we going to see it here tonight? Will we see the Paris Island Express debuted here tonight? She definitely is going to want to do that, but look at this already. Stop sign being used. T. Jones going to let it go. She's going to let that one fly. But will she let it go both ways? And look, typically what we know of TJ, she, very honest, going to probably call this down the middle. But definitely something we want to see. Look, one. And getting a one count. Look at the Witcher. Witcher already up. In the corner, taking that off. Does Melinda see it, though? Can she use that to her advantage? What is going on, Temple? Welcome to the stream. And Mrs. Magotes is calling, so when she calls, we got to answer. And here we go. It is setting up for it, and here it is. The Paris Island Express getting hit and kicking out. That is a huge advantage, though, right now. Melinda hitting that move on there. You can see the look on Witcher and TJ's face. The Sorceress, though, trying to fight through it. Trying to get back in control. And huge back elbow. Going now, working on the lower body. Steps back, played it up to the crowd, and that might have been a mistake. Melinda taking advantage of that, finding a little crack, a little chink in the armor right there. Now picking up the stop sign, telling her stop. In the name of wrestling, before she breaks your face. Rolls up the leg, 1, 2. And only a 2 count yet again. Sorceress kicking out in 2. And now you can see the absolute frustration from Gutierrez. Delivers that back elbow. Gets on top of her, just mounted hammerhead punches. Now throwing the bows. And oh, that was almost her other finishing move, but she gets out of it, and what in the heck was that? Grabs her leg, now rolls it up, 1, 2, and somehow Melinda kicks out of that. I don't think Frankie Two Fingers would have kicked out of it. If the Sorceress would have put me in that move, that would have been all over but the crying. I'd still be on the ground. What? The Sorceress, for some reason, just went after and punched Witcher. I think this match has been so tough back and forth and didn't realize Witcher was not Melinda and ends up swinging. Looks like Witcher understands, though, so getting her back. Now Melinda getting the guitar, getting ready to sing her little ditty about Jack and Diane. Garbage can incoming. Oh, that is an owie right there. And the second one. And the Sorceress just fighting right now. Looking like, again, she might just be fighting on instinct. And then going back to Iffy's point. 1, 2. And Melinda kicking out yet again. Matter of fact, kicks the Sorceress out on top of that trash can. But kind of the point again that she made is, yeah, some of the guys' matches seem to go pretty quick, where the women putting on some absolute bangers here tonight. Rolls her over. 1, 2. And again, Melinda finds a way to kick out. What is she going after? A chair. I would have guessed another guitar, but she goes after a chair. Melinda rolls in, knocks that chair out of her hand. And here we go. This is it. This might do it. Oh, that is her setup. That was the neck breaker. It looks an awful lot like the start of her finisher, but now her finisher probably set up. Takes the stop sign, throws and misses, went for the finisher, but just a little too quick. The Sorceress throws her in to that exposed turnbuckle again. And is this gonna do it? 1, 2, 3, and the Sorceress comes away with the first of the 2 falls. But if you didn't know it, it takes 2 falls to win this match. Sorceress up right now, 1-0. Can Melinda come back? 1, 2, 3. And I think either way that would have went at that point.
Here is your winner, Sorceress Totes.
I think either way that would have gone at that point of the match. Whoever would have pinned who would have been the one getting the win. So absolutely crazy. But what a great match put on here tonight. Sorceress coming away with the win. Melinda almost fighting through absolutely impossible odds. But so far looking like Witcher trying to set the bikers, the female bikers faction up for Wrestle Wars. And again, Wrestle Wars will start. It'll be Monday Nitro, but we will see again our first 4 matches of Wrestle Wars Round 3 in the very next episode.